What's in, fam? It's Van the Man back again. We're making challah bread this time, so join me as we make 2 medium loaves, and I'm going to give our neighbors a loaf of bread tomorrow when I wake up. Yeah. But first, I'm thirsty. I have a gallon bag of tea with some water, about to put it on the boil. So there's a little bit of Kool-Aid left. Got me some Kool-Aid. Got my pumpkin cleaned out. Got my Curtis going. Got some tea burning. About to clean all that shit up. For 1 gallon bag, I filled my big quart pot. You see it's like an inch and a half from the top, and got it boiling. As soon as it boils, you want to cut it down to a simmer and just let it simmer for about 5 to 7 minutes. But it's not quite to that boiling point yet. And for a gallon of tea, I do 2 cups of sugar because this is Southern Sweet. We're trying to get to McDonald's level, you know what I'm saying? Okay, while we're waiting for our tea to boil, I'm gonna go ahead and bloom our yeast. If you know anything about yeast, I use active dry yeast. I don't do the rapid rise. Rapid rise is what you can just add to your dry ingredients, and then you just add a little bit of warm water to your wet ingredients, and then you mix them all together. Active dry, you have to bloom your yeast first. So I'll walk you through that. Alright, so as you can see, I got running water at about 110 degrees. That's the sweet spot for yeast. Give it about 4 ounces. Perfect. Alright, and then you want to add 2 1/4 teaspoon, not tablespoon. Make sure they're level. I like this to be precise, especially with bread making. Alright, I'll give it a swirl. And then time to add the sugar. The sugar is what feeds the yeast. Alright, you'll use 1 tablespoon of sugar. Again, this feeds the yeast. You can also use honey, but I prefer to use the honey to sweeten the bread, so I use the sugar to bloom the yeast. And then I like to cover this with a rag or something, just to keep the warmth in. You'll want the yeast to sit about 5 to 10 minutes. I go for 7. Like, I start my timer for 7, and then I see if it needs any longer than that. Like, you don't want any clumps of unsomething yeast. Unbloomed. Let's finish our tea real quick. Alright, let's give it a try. It's good. Alright, yeast is almost done. It's been about 7 minutes. We've still got just a tiny little bit unbloomed right there, so I'm gonna give it the rest of the 3 just to see if that'll help. Okay, what you want to do is you want to fill up a smaller cup and then pour it into the cup, the 1 cup, until it's level, and then you need 4 of these. But you don't want to scoop with the cup and then level it, because that's going to cause too much packed flour to be in this cup, and it's going to cause your bread to be really dense and doughy. Alright, I got 2 eggs, 1 yolk, and a 1/4 cup of, I use sunflower oil for all my baking needs. Alright, and as I'm whisking the oil and the eggs together, I'm going to add in my bloomed yeast. And then I'm going to add all this to my dry mix. And then I'm going to fold it in. You don't want to just violently start stirring this like it's pancake batter. Don't do that. Alright, so I made it well. Now it's time to add the wet. Gently fold all this together. Okay, I've reached a shaggy dough consistency. Flopped it all out on my table, and now I'm just gonna fold and knead, baby. Here, what I'll show you. Fold and knead, baby. I like to do this until I becomes a little bit more consistent. Get to press that dough down. Oh yeah, I decided to make more tea. Fill the pumpkin up. Found my apron, forgot the honey. So, I've never done this before because I've never forgot the honey. But I'm going to try to drizzle a little bit in at a time as I'm kneading this dough. Wish me luck. Alright, I got my bread. I did about 1/8 of a cup of honey so far, folded that in, and then put it to rest because it was getting pretty firm. I got it. You want the sweet spot between 70 and 80 degrees, and so I put it behind my mom's oxygen concentrator because it puts off a lot of heat. So, let it rest for an hour. We'll see you back then. This video is already long enough. 6 minutes now, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. I'll be back with part 2. Update on the challah bread, and you may notice that I'm in a totally different shirt. I'm going to show you the challah. I tried to make part 2. The phone that I was using died and erased all the footage that I had. But you just gotta see it. You'll see my challah. Okay, so here we are. This is clearly, if you know anything about challah, this is clearly not challah. I could not for the life of me to get the dough to relax. The gluten was just so tough. It was dehydrated. So I scrapped the entire idea and made them into rolls. The longer video will be up on my YouTube channel if you're interested in watching it. I feel like it's a lot more relatable than the TikTok. But yeah, if you want to follow me over there, it's Crafty Cheshire. Yeah, that's my challah. It actually came out really good though. It tastes like challah, but it's got like the structure of a dinner roll. It's really good. Welcome back to Baking While Baked. Alright, we have our dough. It's nice and doubled in size. It's still kind of lumpy, so we're going to see what we can do.
That's good. Okay, that's good. Yeah,
Right.
that's all right. That's good. Okay, okay, all right. Okay, all right. Okay, that's good. That's good.
And as you have seen in the TikTok video, I forgot the honey. Flatten it out. Drizzle a bit. And I am going to just add a sweet bit. I don't think I've never had a bread this dense. I don't know what I did wrong. You know, I got this in the kitchen because I need an island. I need like a portable little table, right? But it's got wheels. So, matter of fact, let me wrong side. Let me lower this down just a wee bit. Oh, my dough is splitting. I mean, what do you expect? It's so dense. I can already tell you right now, this bread is going to be a fail. I am not sharing this with my neighbor. I don't know. It's just so... I mean, when I push into it, it bounces back. Right. Let's re-oil this. Okay, I'll get the sunflower. I got the sunflower oil. I'm gonna pour it straight on the bowl. Good grief. Oh, it was a little much. It's okay. All over the bowl. loaf. Slap it in upside down. Give it the good swirl. And challah is one of my favorite breads. And I'm not saying that this is how you're supposed to make the challah bread. I'm just walking you through what I do to make the challah bread. This process, it has been different than the last time because I missed the honey and it's coming out a lot more dense. But hey, you live, you learn. Say la vie. Don't forget to wash your hands. I don't think I need to say that, but do all this with clean hands. A little oil if you want, but wash your hands. Wash them. I'm back. I did a little research. It's probably, I thought I over kneaded the dough, which the proofing should have fixed that. So I did a little research and found out that it probably just doesn't have enough hydration. So what we're gonna do.
You don't have a thought behind those eyes, do you?
My plan, it said stretch it out as much as you can. And it wants me to wet my hands and then do it again. All right, I got my hands wet. Give it one good shake. These wheels, man. I'm gonna put my foot down. You saw that dumbass face I had, right? I thought that was a funny joke. So do the pinch and pull test, but like, I'm not able to do that. It keeps ripping. Alright, this time it's dripping wet. Let's try this. I might have screwed up by putting the oil on it. That feels a little more elastic. Let it. Let's see. I did a little more research, found out why it was ripping. The gluten is stressed and tired. So it said give it another 20-minute rest and then try again. This is one of my favorite tools in the kitchen, right? It's great for grating garlic. Look what this says. It says foot fun. But it's only been used for garlic, I promise. But it's still funny. So right here, I am looking for my dish soap. There it is. I'm using Dawn Platinum Plush Plus Power Wash with a Gain Scent. I can't use too much of it. My mother has a lung disease and strong smells are very hard for her. But I do like to use this, and it comes especially in handy for oil spills, as you see me cleaning up here. This is my Solumel. It's a stain remover and it works phenomenally. It's also a disinfectant, but it works amazing. I love the smell. I can't get enough of it. And I use Melaleuca for almost every product in my house. No sponsor here, but I wish they would. This is Harvest Pure. It is a vegetable and fruit cleaner they recently sent me. Haven't tried it yet. And that's me showing you my lip gloss like a goofball. Enjoy. I mean, it's bouncy. Still whipping though. Wet hands. Stretch and fold. And I've already tried to knead. Alright, I folded, I stretched, my hands were wet, so we're going to give it 10-15 minutes. I'm going to put it back in its warm spot, and we're going to go from there. I'm getting a little disappointed in this bread though, I'm not going to lie. Okay, we're back. I let it proof the remaining 20 minutes, so let's see if we can get this thing rolled. We gotta get it tucked into 6 different pieces, braid 2 of them, and then let it rest again. Let me go get a pan. Still a little lumpy, but we're gonna have to.
Damn, boy, he's thick! Boy, that's a thick ass boy! Damn!
And it's still tearing. It's still a little rippy. So what I'm going to do is just wet my hands and then fold. Keep folding. Just hydrate the heck out of this dough. Okay, let's see.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I'm not making challah. It's not happening. Didn't film it, didn't see a reason to, but I put the buns in the oven. The buns are in the oven. Let them go for about 15 minutes. Give them a good check. If they're not browning too quickly, let them go a little longer. But fingers crossed. They're fresh out the oven. This honey butter did not stay hot enough. So I'm just brushing it on. It's gonna melt as soon as it hits these hot buns anyway. Did these three, as you can tell, they're pretty glossy. Oh, these are gonna be delicious. I mean, either way, it might be cakey, but they're gonna be delicious just because of this honey butter. You ready to try them? Thoroughly cooked. A little dry. I mean, what do you expect? I just ate regular bread. But the honey definitely comes through. It's really good. So there you have it. That was my bread fiasco. That was insane. Thank you for being here for this journey. If you're still here, if you're not, then thank you for joining us anyway. I'm gonna clean the kitchen and go to bed. Yeah, it's 4:34 in the morning. I'm definitely going to bed.